Hey guys, Morgan's Maintenance. Today's video, we're going to be looking at a new work light that KLEIN Tools sent me out. Part number is 56079. It is the slim rechargeable work light. Looks like it's a 500 lumen flashlight. Comes in at 50 bucks. I've seen it on Acme Tools. I'm not sure where else it's going to be, but as always, I'll put links in the description or the shop button. As far as if we go around the packaging, it looks like we've got a 360-degree swivel on the light itself, maybe 270 on the kickstand. Looks like we also have three different settings, 500 lumens, 250, and 100, and the run times is 6 to 10 hours, depending upon which one of those you're using. Looks like we've got some magnetism, USB-C charging. Looks like we do get a cable as well. And then here's the back side of the package. Slim, compact design, easy to fit into pockets and tight spaces. And then let's see, made in Vietnam, we can see right there. So that's the packaging, that's all the pricing, all that kind of stuff. Let's get this thing out of the package and take a look at it. But out of the package, you do get the light and the charging cable. It is USB like standard to USB-C. That plugs up over here. You can always press this button up here, the power button. You're going to see that green light come on. If you just press it, it gives you kind of where your charge is at. I think green is 25 to 100 and red is 24 and below. So you don't get a lot of warning, I don't guess, but it does give you a little bit of an indicator. And then as far as to turn it on and off, you just press and hold the button. It's going to come on. And then you just press the button to cycle through. So there's 500 lumens, 250, 100. Then you press and hold to turn it back off. I'm going to go ahead and turn it back on. That's in the high. So let me go to low again. I'm going to turn it off in low, turn it back on. Comes on in high. So it must always come on in high. So it doesn't remember your last setting. I know some people really like that feature. Let me go ahead and give you the size first, because I think that's the main selling point, is that it's compact. Other than the swivel stuff, to me, the swivel's the best part of it. But size wise, as far as if you're looking at, is this enough compact for me to fit in my pocket, to fit in my tool bag where I want it to fit? It looks like measurement wise on the length with it closed, I'm going to call it 5.5 inches. And then width wise, I'm going to call it 2 3/8. And then depth, I'm going to call it a little over an inch. Let's say 1 1/16 inches is what I would say. And then unfolded, overall length, maybe 10 1/8 inches possibly. So pretty compact. Definitely when you got it folded up. I mean, there it is. It's basically the size of my hand. Not super thick, very lightweight. Again, big selling point on this is going to be the amount of spaces that you can get into as far as to get your light pointed in the direction, because you have 270 degrees rotation with the kickstand. So if I start at 0 and I go over the 180 and then you lift it up, you can still go that much further. So you can typically get that light anywhere you want to, pointed in whatever direction that you want to, and get kind of going in the direction. Even if you just set it on the ground like this, that works out pretty well. But you're not just limited to being able to stick it on the ground. You do have magnets. You can see the magnetism here. It's on this side and the other side. Now, whenever you actually do it from this side, you have to be careful and make sure you're only on metal from like this point up. And this is out kind of free, because that will bump you out. It's better to actually use it from, this side, because then you're flat surface all the way across here. But you put a swivel light with a magnet, to me, that's where you win, because now I can take and stick this light on anything metal, and it doesn't matter where that metal is. I can get my light anywhere I want to within that area, versus if you just had a light that was kind of just stuck like this, you couldn't swivel it. You have a magnet here. If my work I'm needing to do is over there, but my metal piece is over here and I stick it, I can't get my light shining in that direction. So I think a combination of a swivel light with a magnet, that's where you really ultimately end up winning. And then again, you have the carabiner here, so you can take and slide that on anything that's round, pipe, whatever. Pretty decent hole there. And there is also a mounting option to hang that on a screw. So lots of options to get it in a lot of places. Again, you could take and clip this on a D-ring on your bag, store it that way, fold it up even like that, take it off of that, put it into a small pocket, let it fold down like that. I also did check, because I thought it would be interesting, if I take my surge off here, if you've got an Evo bag, this right here does fit down inside of that slot. It doesn't kind of close all the way, because you're kind of hinged right there, but the higher you lift it up, the more it closes. So again, with a swivel light, if you mount this thing on your bag some way, turn it on, I can basically don't even have to move my bag around. I can get this light really anywhere that I want to without even taking it out of there if I don't want to. So if you've got an Evo bag and you're kind of looking for something to clip on there, you could obviously just as easy clip it on a ring like that and use it like that if you want to as well, but it does so happen to fit in that dock. But that's pretty much all the features, kind of some ideas of how you would use it, but ultimately what you're probably going to care about is how bright is it. So let me show it to you in the dark. So two things I noticed once I moved into the dark is that it is glow in the dark around the light itself. You can see there. So if you drop it and lose it at some point in time, you're going to be able to find it, and also with the power off and all those kinds of things. So if I turn it on, I did also notice something else. So like right now I just turned it on, but I'm going to press the button. You're going to see it went up to high. So it didn't start in high. So it really only goes up to high. Like as I was turning it off and on real fast, that's when it wasn't remembering its settings. So let me go to medium. There's medium. Here's low. I'm going to leave it on here for a few minutes before I turn it off, and we'll see what it does. I think it might actually remember your setting, but it has to be on for a little bit of time or else it goes to high. So now that I've had it on for a little while, I'm going to turn it off. Then I'm going to turn it back on. See, I'm on that low setting. So it does remember your setting if you actually run it that way for a little while. So I'm glad I did notice that, because there's high there, and then there's medium, and there's low. But there you go, guys. There is the KLEIN Tools Slim Rechargeable Work Light, 500 lumens, comes in at 50 bucks, so 10 bucks per 100 lumens. Not too bad in my opinion for the size of it, and then also the capability to be able to get it really wherever you want to. I think that's what makes it a great light. But let me know in the comments below what you guys think about it. Is this something that you've been looking for? Something along these lines that will fit in your pocket maybe, and then also fit in your tool bags really easy, but give you quite a bit of a light and get it wherever you want to. Let me know that in the comments below. As always though, I hope this video was helpful in some way. You guys stay safe, have a blessed day. I'll see you in the next video.